What's going on, everybody? This is the Noli D show. I know you got theme music. No. Want to hear me twice? I know. Thank you. I saw. Thank you very much. I'm here. I'm here, but I'm not queer, so get used to it. What's up, Chronic? How are you tonight, man? Ronan, Edmund Lance, how are you all tonight? Noli's a little busy for a moment. She's on the phone. She will be back. She will be on. Hey, Don in Hawaii, how you doing, my brother? Dan Linek, right on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're very welcome, Noli. I'm glad to help. I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it. Yeah, but that's not the worst of it, Ronan. He's still got 5 trials and two sentencings to go through. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Vicky. Chris Powers. Trump said. Don in Hawaii. Pissed off Marine. Dying to live. Oh, my goodness. Welcome, welcome, my brother. Big Tim. One-man army. 6th Estate. How y'all doing? How is everybody doing this evening? Noli's a little busy at the moment. She's on the phone. But once she gets back, she'll take over. And we'll get to her show. But she just wanted to start this, get everybody in here. Chris Powers, what's up? I'm sorry, Dan. You can't hear me? Yeah, WTT. That's what I said too. Nah. Brown frog hair. Yeah, Chris, me too a little bit. That's why I'm here. Pussy queef, huh? Nora Armerson, Noel. Hey, Aussie, how you doing? Good day. Thanks for all stopping in for the Noli D show. She appreciates it. She appreciates it. I appreciate it. Yeah, me too, Trump. That's what I was saying. But I can gather stuff. Who's Earl? Oh. You mean are you a troll there, pussy queef? Hey, Vicky. Yeah, sorry, Asha. I'm really hungry. Plus, it's steak. Homeboy can talk. Oh, you're the godfather of auditing, huh? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But
Well, hello, Miss Oli D. What's up?
Hey, Stephanie, London, I ain't seen you in a grip. Hey, Maddie, how are you?
Good. I just wanted to come up here and say hello, as it may be.
Hello.
Where's Noelle? Where'd she go?
She's on the phone with somebody
Oh,
I guess everybody knows,
oh,
or
okay.
some people know anyway. All right, Stephanie, no problem. Good to see you again, as
Hello,
always.
WTT. Hello, 700 Club. Hello, Chris Powers and everybody, Ronan, all you guys. Hello.
What's going on today, Maddie? What you been doing?
Schoolwork. I'm back in school.
Ah,
So yeah, you're not going to be seeing me much anymore. I saw that Noli D went live and was having a panel, so I wanted to come say hi to my love because she is such an awesome person.
right on. Hey, sweet ass, sugar, how you doing? Welcome.
I don't know if she's going to be a long time. Uh, I don't think she will
Yeah,
be. She's having a
she's gonna be.
panel. Yeah, I don't think she'll be like really long. She's having a panel, unless she's going to cancel the panel. That's a
Nah,
possibility.
nah. She put out
But
words. She got something to say. She put out
yeah, I
words.
want
She
to.
got something.
I want to hear this information. I want to hear what's going on.
Yeah, me
Um,
too.
I'm very, very interested in how Eric's doing mentally, and I mean,
Yeah,
seriously, this is like a big travesty. Going to prison for hopes and dreams, hopes and wishes.
I'm doing well, sweet. Thank you. Oh, somebody else is down there.
And
Holy. Wow.
much respect to everybody that's here supporting Noli. Um, it's great. She deserves everybody's support. She's so great to the community. She's an amazing lady. She also happens to be incredibly beautiful inside and out. So thank you everybody for
Hey,
being here supporting her.
Chronic, he's in jail. You
Oh,
can't call him.
no.
You
He's
can't call him.
yeah, but you can mail him a letter. You can send him money. I believe you can put on his account. Right, you can put money on his account if you wanted to.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So yeah, support all you can. I'll be back to work in about 2 weeks, and I plan on sending him something for his account so that he can buy whatever he wants. Ramen noodles or I don't know. I've not had to serve that kind of time. So,
Okay.
um,
Okay.
but he's taking one for the team right now on
I guess.
hopes and wishes. So, you know, not only that, but there were so many violations from that judge and everything, and I don't really want to
Oh
go,
yeah.
but uh, so it's really great to see everybody here. And yes, I'm gonna say just PQ. Maddie Madness, we should all hope and dream for true freedom, and that is absolutely true. That is absolutely a more gooder statement could not be made. That is like the gooderest statement ever. I agree.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our
Our
freedom.
freedom.
And hey, sweet, we only got rain over here, so haha. No. That's how Colorado is, though, huh? One area gets fucking blasted with snow and hail, another just gets wet.
Hey, Stephanie London, I hope you find a job so quickly, and everything just stays the same, and you rebound quickly, and I hope everything gets better for you really quickly.
No, that's horrible stuff, Stephanie.
I hope you find work really quickly. It
Oh, there's
sounds like
jobs
you
out
will,
there.
though. Even with everything as tough as it is right now, if you really want to find work out there, there's work out there.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure if that's a picture of you, you're a beautiful woman. You're going to go out there, and I'm sure you're intelligent. You follow Noli D, you can't be all that stupid, right? If you're following her, you're pretty smart. Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna rebound quickly, hun. You got this. You got this. But you got to believe it. You got to believe it yourself. Keep yourself positive. You can do it. I know that Noli would say the same thing because she's so positive.
Pump gas, pick up cans. Make an angel.
Always something, yeah. There you go. There you go. You can do this, Stephanie. You're going to get through this. You got friends here that are all wishing the best for you. And, if you pray for the best for her. If you don't pray, just send out some positive thoughts in the atmosphere that can't hurt, right?
Smoke a bowl in her honor.
I wish I could right now. I'm out. I'm so poor. I couldn't get out of my yard if it cost a quarter to get around the world.
I know. I saw you with your pets there this morning or this afternoon. You were on live.
Yeah, my little kittens. They were born underneath my house. They're not even like my kittens.
Hi.
I feed them. Oh my goodness! Yay!
I made it. I apologize.
I've been holding it down for you, girl.
I appreciate that so freaking much. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't think that I was going to get a phone call back from Abby, and I did. And then the conversation got long. It got really long.
I like it big and long.
Me too, sister. Me too.
So how are you, Noli? How are you holding together?
I'm frustrated and I'm kind of like numb on the. I don't know. I don't want to say numb because, dude, I fucking lost it on some people yesterday and the day before yesterday.
I was there. I know, and
God, I'm sorry.
You and giving you supportive because I know that's what you need right now. You're my friend, and you need support, and that's what I'm here for.
Well, fuck, dude, thank you, but. Dude, I went off. I fucking was pissed. I was pissed. And after being treated like crap by people who I am always kind to, no matter what's going on in the community,
Who aren't you kind to these
people.
Who aren't you kind to? You're kind to like everybody.
Yeah, I don't. There's the people that I'm not kind to, I ignore them. I just don't talk to them. I have nothing to do with them because I don't have time for them. They're just too awful people. I can't,
Yeah.
Or they just can't stand me for some reason, which I totally get. I got family who can't stand me. My brother used to tell me not to talk when I was a kid because my voice made him want to kill me.
Oh my God.
I know, right? What kind of shit is that to say to a 6-year-old?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like,
he was only like 9 though, so it's not
okay.
Yeah, we weren't. Yeah. Or no, he was 12. He was 12. But still,
that's still like so horrible to say to somebody.
I agree.
I mean, even if their voice does make you want to hit them, you shouldn't tell them.
Right? Oh God!
You don't have no brothers and sisters, do you, man?
And I'm going to tell you this too, Noli. I got a question for you. Do you know why the condom flew across the room?
Why?
It was pissed off.
That's so fucking grody. I love it.
Natty.
Yeah,
Natty, you don't got no,
Maddie,
you ain't got no brothers and sisters?
I have 13 of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, then you must not lived in a I don't know. I know what Noli's talking about. And not me personally, but I've witnessed it.
I will.
Families are just weird.
My parents were an emergency shelter for foster care. They adopted me and 2 others out of the 13. There wasn't a time where I had like privacy in a house.
Dude, really? That's I would have like found a tree and made a fort and said, I'm moving out.
Oh, believe me, I got my space when I wanted to. Being the youngest all the time, there was only one other person that was younger than me. And we only had him for like 2 years. His name was Raymond. Um, but I was always the youngest, and I was always the one getting beat up. Like they would always. My parents put me in martial arts at 6. I was getting my ass kicked regularly.
Dang.
Yeah, I was always getting beat up. Always.
Dang. I wish I was there. I would have fucking got beat up right next to you.
I know we could have gone down together, sis.
Yeah.
Well, it only happened for about maybe 3 or 4 years of going out and going to martial arts 4 or 5 times a week and doing some sparring and learning, a little bit about how to defend myself and whatnot. And it wasn't too long after that I caught on to it. And I wasn't, let's just say there was a couple of episodes. And after those episodes, I really wasn't messed with much longer. So... but yeah, I do get it. Nolan. When it came to like, I had this one brother for the longest time. We had him for 9 years, almost 10 years. His name was Michael Basilicato, and he and I were like Tom and Jerry. Like seriously, like
Fuck yeah, those are the best kind of kids to be around.
yeah, he was always trying to do something to me, and I was always trying to escape it. So he was always Tom, I was always the little mouse Jerry. But once in a while, Jerry turned into Mighty Mouse, and when I reached up and bopped, it at least curbed his enthusiasm.
Well, hey, sometimes it has to be done.
There was one time, because I feel so bad after I do it. Um, I reached up one time, and I just exploded his nose across his face.
Ooh.
And I mean, he was beating up on my ribs really, really bad. And then he would hold my head because he was like really tall. He had me probably by 8 inches taller. So he had that really long arm reach, and he would come in and he would beat up my ribs, and then he would hold my head so I couldn't get in on him. Well, Sensei taught me to just kind of reach up and let the hand come up off the head and come in, and well, it worked.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that it worked.
I'm not, because after it was done, I cried all day. I was like, "I'm so
Because you
sorry."
felt bad.
Okay? Yeah. I can't hurt somebody and then just be like okay with it later. Like even if you probably attacked me and stuff, I'd be like, "Yeah, you kind of deserved it, but I'm sorry. Are you okay?"
You know,
I feel bad for the
I gave my sister a bloody fucking nose once when I was quite small. And Heidi, my oldest, she did it on accident. She wasn't even like mad at the kid. She was just talking. She was excited. She's like, "Oh yeah, if anybody's mean to my baby sister," this is when I was pregnant with her little sister. And she's like, "I'll punch him in the nose," and she punched him in the nose and broke it. And
Oh no!
she was like 7 when this happened, and he was like 13. It was pretty fucking funny.
That is funny. And I'd like to say hello to M Star. Hello, M Star. Sean
Oh,
B.
is she in here? I haven't seen her yet.
Yeah, she's in here.
People in
And
here.
Star, I freaking love you. You're my sugar bitches.
Yeah, hun, bunch of sugar bitches. Sorry.
And Invalid, thank you so much for coming up. You were like the first one to jump up here, and I appreciate that. I don't know how to tell people I'm hanging up on you now. I just don't know how to do that.
I was the first after the first.
No. See, you have the perfect excuse. Just tell them, "Oh, I see my kid doing something stupid," and then take off.
My kids are grown. They're not even at home. Like they're gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My dog's peeing on the carpet. I gotta go.
That's guys.
Yeah.
That one's good. I'd still be lying. I hate lying. You guys are not very good at it.
Well, it's not white lies like that are just they're
How about I got this call coming in. Let me take this real quick. I'll call you back.
It's a plan.
I totally believed that and was just about ready to say, "Okay, honey, I'll wait."
I'll be like, I'll call you back. I got to take this call. I'm really sorry.
Hey, Noli, people are asking what's going on.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. So Eric sends his love. And,
Please send it back.
Right. He, for now, he said, if people want to donate their time and their money or their whatever, their knowledge to bettering that property out there, he would like to see somebody grow something out there. There was some other stuff that he wanted me to share, but then I'm afraid to do it here.
Let me ask you, what's he doing about taking care of the taxes each year?
Oh, that's already being dealt with.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
like that's already handled.
All right.
And like it's going to go into a trust or whatever for the kids, for Otto's kids.
Okay.
Okay, so right now he really truly doesn't believe he's ever coming home. But however, he is still, even though he is under that, mind frame right now, he's still determined to go ahead and do everything he can to get out as soon as he can. So he's going to jump through all the hoops. He's going to take all these classes. And what he's got it figured down to with good time, as long as he doesn't lose any good time, he should be like in in housing on the outside in 3.5 years, is what he was saying.
Why is he going to appeal the? Because I mean, that judge made a lot of mistakes and a lot of violations.
Oh, right. I know. I told him, I was like, dude, I want to try and file charges against him because what he did, that was fucking illegal as fuck.
Not only that, but I want to get with everybody that was on the broadcast of that, and I want to file a class action lawsuit for First Amendment violations because the chat did not interfere with the video.
Right? Like, what the fuck?
I want to do, there was 450 people at one point?
Was there really? Wow.
Yeah, I want to do a class action with 450 people. Every single person that was live in there.
Wow, that's fucking crazy. Because there was only I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 people that were in the courtroom.
Oh, and did you notice that when that judge, nobody was talking. Everybody had stopped, right? He went back and acted like we were still talking. They tried to make Eric feel like they were going to shut off the stream. And then why would they shut off the stream to people
so
like
he was trying to use intimidation.
Right, exactly. And he used it on us, too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, Maddie, I was in that stream.
So was I. I was there.
Well, I was in there for all of maybe. I was all in there for maybe 15 seconds until it kicked me out.
Oh my God! Were you one of the people who got booted?
My rights were violated.
Well,
I want to see a class action. I want to see a class action out of this. I'm not even kidding.
But Connor, the thing is, you know what? It is bad because fucking yeah, what he did, like the judge said, it was totally immoral. But it being immoral does not make it a legal issue.
I want to ask everybody in this chat and everybody on this panel, what speech does the First Amendment protect?
The kind you don't like.
So that what's the most protected speech in America?
Oh,
least popular speech.
Yeah.
That which might be immoral. So how is it any different from Eric's hopes, wishes, and dreams and prayers from that judge saying the same exact thing? I wish I could have your butt kicked and all this other stuff. How is that?
She's actually a what do you call it? Not an attorney, but the person that does all the research for the attorney. She's that. So yeah. She probably knows more about the law than an attorney does.
And Chris Powers, I would say that it would be filed, and I'd have to look at Colorado law. But I would go under 2.1 allocation of authority. I would look at different acts of moral indiscretion by a judge. I would do a complete workup on how a 1983 could actually affect a judge with total immunity. I would look at several different angles of going right after the heart of the matter with the judge. And I mean, that's what I've been studying to do for the last 3 years.
I have a message for you, young lady.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no, for AK lady.
Oh.
Eric said you're next, not today or tomorrow, but the day after. So watch your phone.
So watch your phone. Got it?
And answer when he calls. Don't just look at it.
Yeah.
And do me a favor. I'm going to mail him a card and let him know that I'm thinking of him. Can you send me on Facebook the information that I need for his inmate stuff so I can mail him?
Yeah, no problem.
Please.
Hey, Noe, I'm going to step down here and
I
let you run.
have to. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Feel free to come back up
I'm
if
sorry,
you want to run amok.
Okay, Noe, I'll be around.
All right, I love you.
So
AK,
now,
did you hear me, honey? I'm not sure if she heard me because I haven't heard her at all.
AK.
Janet.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk that they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. It's a bunch of gibberish, and nobody's hearing from AK.
You should have been a rapper.
I was actually.
I know you weren't.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, that is
you
fucking
can, Corey Feldman from Rhythm City Productions. Now, that's not the same Corey Feldman that's a movie star. It's just the same name. It's not. He's not the movie star guy. But Corey Feldman can back it up. My stage name was S Groove. I opened live for Tone Loc.
cool.
I was working with Slam and Felix Sama from Power 96 Miami.
I kind of fucking hate you now.
I also worked with Damian Hurtado and Ray Cassis out of Tropical Records Miami. I've worked with a lot of people down there. Yeah.
Aussie Angel, bye, honey.
Yeah.
So you know what? I don't think that I don't think Janet was in here, so I should probably go ahead and repeat that. There is more info, Janet. I just am chicken shit to fucking share it on here. But I mean, I will share it with the people that I know Eric trusts, because you know, well, Eric trusts. Oh, Stephanie. So he is okay. He is of the mind that he's going to be stuck there forever and never ever get out. But he's going to do everything he can to get the earliest release he possibly can. And he's got it figured out that he would be there for 3.5 years if he did everything just so. He wants people to focus on Otto's kids and the farm. He also wants us to get a hold of somebody that has a 501c3 we can either piggyback on, or someone to get the application and all that crap rolling for a 501c3. What else did he say? I need a recording thingy for my phone for when he calls, because I can't remember Dick, and he calls out of the blue and I wasn't ready.
Got to get yourself like some type of GoPro or something to keep it charged.
Well, I was just hoping there was an app I could put on my phone so I could record my phone calls.
I don't know do you have Android or Apple?
I have Android.
Yeah, you may or may not be able to find an app that'll do that, because some Androids are blocked.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Spot check, you're amazing.
Hi, AK lady. I see you're back.
She is.
Had some audio issues with the other one, so I had to hop onto a different device.
Okay, did you hear me when I gave you your message from Eric?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. So not today. not tomorrow, but the day after, watch your phone and answer it when it rings.
Okay.
Okay.
I always answer 702 calls no matter what.
Right. Like I almost didn't, and I'm like, oh wait, no, that's Colorado. I think I better answer.
Hi, Miss Stephanie.
Hi. You guys hear me?
We can't. You're like really low.
Yeah.
Oh, JMC, that is fucking awesome. You're gonna start doing that in your area? That is fucking cool. Chief BS, I'm going to let it slide. I hope that you have I hope you're blue in here, because if you're not and somebody boosts you, I'm not on the YouTube side, so like sorry and shit. Yeah, sorry and shit if you get booted.
Oh, it was my bad, I think.
Are you hitting buttons?
I moved out of the service area.
Oh. Well, it's because you live in the middle of nowhere. You need to come down here to, like, you know.
I don't know. America scares the shit out of me. At least up here, I got my guns. I can carry my guns.
Yeah, guys, if anybody comes in who is not blue, they've obviously never been in here before, and they're only in here fucking for one reason. Well, one of two reasons, and that's either to help or to create chaos. And I will not be mad if you time out anybody. Just go for it. And if they get too bad, block them. Fuck it. I can't want to care.
I'm sorry. My finger accidentally slipped, and I timed out Chief BS detector for 300 seconds. Oops.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know, my finger slipped. I don't know what happened.
You know who that is, right?
No.
Okay, there's one person who always goes around using native fucking names of some kind, like that. It's got something to do with American natives.
Really?
Every time, and that is AB.
Oh.
So, you know, I mean, it literally goes to show what kind of an amazing fucking person he is.
Yeah, amazing.
And yes, I get it. I know Dying to Live. I know how you feel about it, and I'm usually that way too. That's why I make everybody blue that comes in here. But I just can't want to give a shit today.
Biblitz says I've been in here several times, and Biblitz is cool.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Is he not blue?
No, he's not blue, but he should be.
What the fuck?
Blibbits is a good guy. I like Blibbits. He comes on my channel too. And Steve Mazur.
Becky? Oh, fuck. I mean, fuck.
Stephen Mazur too. Stephen Mazur is a big supporter.
Is that lady, you know, with the kinky hair? Is she in here?
Don't know.
Okay. Like, will somebody log into my YouTube fucking shit and fucking fix things, please?
I would have.
I'm gonna text you my fucking YouTube fucking crap. Will you log in for me and make people blue?
Who?
Oh, Dying to Live.
Oh, okay. I'm like, that's too much of a responsibility.
I know it is a lot of responsibility, not really.
Please don't put that on me. So, yeah. Honestly, so he's not even looking at appealing the decision?
No. Even though his attorneys did contact him and said something about getting his sentencing overturned.
Yes, they can. They have jurisdiction. Yes.
And there was something else. What did he say that the lawyers wanted to do? It was after I had told them, can't we like press charges or whatever against the judge, because like he
my God,
did shit he wasn't supposed to do. Yeah. And apparently they approached him with something similar to that. And they've already filed complaints, but we all know how far those complaints get.
Yeah, but I mean, you can still write appeals for decisions based
And I'm
off.
sorry, I'm worried. I have this feeling in my gut that that motherfucker is going to run for office. I don't know for what, but he's going to run for fucking office. And that's part of the reason why he fucking did the sentence that he did. And if we can destroy his chances for running for office because, I don't know, we make him a felon, I wouldn't be sad.
Me either, Noli. Me either. I think that you know, I got about 2 more years, and in 2 years, I'm selling my property here in Florida. Um, and I'm either going to move to Arizona or I'm going to move to Colorado. Sounds like Colorado needs me.
I think it does. I think fucking every state needs you though. At least 2 of you, because some states are really big.
Well, let's see what I can do with the wiretapping and the false ticket charges. We'll get Florida taken care of, and then I'll get it wrapped up. And obviously, after you get it wrapped up, it's a wrap in Florida. You leave. You don't stay after you win.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so honestly, my future is going to be with aircraft and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. Colorado might be a pretty good match for me.
I think that it might be. I don't know. Like I wasn't there long enough to see how open-minded the people in the state were. I know it's not like Portland because, well, there's nowhere like Portland. There really isn't. There is nowhere like Portland. Portland
I
is
believe you.
a
Yeah, I
fucking
definitely.
unique place. And if it weren't for all the rats in downtown Portland, which I mean, it don't matter what time of day or night it is, you're gonna see fucking rats.
Oh, I'm
So
not afraid
gross.
of that.
And they're huge. They're fucking huge. They're not. They're like the size of a dog.
Yeah, I live here in Florida where the rats feed off the alligators.
Oh, Quentin, what I want you to do is just like go to your computer and log into my YouTube and go to my channel and like turn people blue for me. Don't make them sad. Just turn their names blue.
But yeah, honestly, there were several violations that I picked up on, and I don't even have office experience as a paralegal. I mean, Eric has far more experience in 1 year than I have combined in 49. And I'll be 49 next month.
Don't tell anybody, but I can't make any promises for anyone else in here. Your secret is safe.
Oh wait, WTT is good to go. WTT is one of my mods.
Yes.
WTT, yeah, WTT is one of my mods. If it's the right one.
Thank you, Quentin.
Now, the problem is that you don't know if it's somebody faking to be that person. And, so you'd have to
Yeah,
go.
that does suck. But when that does happen, they do reveal themselves eventually. Or the real one comes in and it's like, wait, how am I here twice?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I want a cigarette now. I can breathe. Holy shit. I had felt so yucky. Like I said, I fucking flipped the fuck out on some people and I almost feel bad, but they treated me like trash, like straight up trash. And had we been face to face,
yeah, it wouldn't have been the same.
I probably would have started throwing shit at them and not stopped until I had nothing left to throw.
And you know what? You'd have been justified.
I don't think it would have been justified, but it would have felt fucking good.
I love it.
I really do. I try really hard. Oh, AK Lady's back. I try really hard to be kind to everybody, even the people that I do not fucking like. I just don't trust them or I just don't like them. But I try to just put that over there where it doesn't matter.
I have 3 people that I call when I'm really upset. Now, yes, you're number 3rd of the 3, but I have called you before.
You called me a few times, honey.
Because just talking to you puts a smile on my face. You're a sweetheart. So that's what, so I wouldn't expect anything else from you. You're just a sweetheart,
I like to be kind. It's way easier and it feels way better than being fucking mean and bitchy and angry all the fucking time.
I think it takes more work to be bitchy and angry.
It's more exhausting and it makes you die earlier. Who wants to die earlier? I want to live forever.
Exactly. I mean, there's so much marijuana that's been grown. I have a lot to smoke. I'm just not ready to go yet.
Same here. And it's going to take me at least another 140, 150 years to grow up and like not act like a child all the time.
Wait a minute now. Peter told me that I could stay like this forever.
Well, he kicked me off that fucking island, man.
Did he?
Yeah, he called me fucking one of the goddamn pirates.
Oh, I almost.
You're hot though.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. Once you've had Tink, you're on the brink. I'm telling you.
No, it's me. It's me.
Oh, it's me. Yeah, that's right. Smee. I love Smee. Yes.
Hot pork and Smee.
Yes. That's amazing.
I have not.
I wish I had weed.
You guys, none at all.
I wish I had some. I don't even have enough money to get weed.
Hey, so you compare it? Your wiener must be really tiny.
I'm so poor I can't even pay attention, man. I'm broke. I'm broke.
Spot check. I love you.
I'm like one of those clocks on Neverland. I'm broke.
Somebody else too. Hi, spot check. What's going on with your phone? Don't move. We can hear you.
No kidding.
What up, Spot Check?
How's it going, everyone?
Good. How are you, bud?
Can't complain. Can't complain. I did just want to share something real quick, and it was too much to type. So thank you for giving me a second here, Noli, if I may.
You can have all the time you need.
So I live near a very blue line Trump flag supporting area, and I went to a bar Friday night. Bars are open here, and they're not wearing masks. It's scary. I tried to stay the fuck away from everyone. But I did get into a conversation with some very militant-minded right-wingers that were there, and I explained Eric's case to them, and they understood, and they also think that it's bullshit, regardless of views and opinion of police and the justice system and the judiciary. They agreed that words are protected, and so I just wanted to share that. If it's obvious to bootlickers that there's something wrong, then we're not fucking loons. We're not lunatics. We're not crazy. This isn't lunacy, as fucking Morris Hoffman's cunt face fucking ass said that we are. So
come on.
I just want to let you know that there's people that even aren't on the side of this, that understand this, that have anything to do with this alleged community or what we identify to do, and they still understand that what happened to Eric is fucking egregious.
Right?
It is. Yep.
So
I think it's, we have tons of righties in here and tons of lefties. I think you guys are all crazy because you're the same thing. Well, you're not, but your people that you vote for, they're all the same.
Absolutely.
They're all actors on a stage, and it is in DC. That is where it is fucking set. If you want to watch the show, you can see it live. I'm certain of it. Oh wait, probably not anymore. Go watch it on TV now. I can't go in there no more. But yeah, it's all bullshit. They know exactly what is going to pass or fail before they even make a vote. They know who they're going to blame it on why this side lost this or that side lost that. They already fucking know.
Yep.
Left wing, right wing, same fucking chicken.
Amen.
Yep.
Same.
Same chicken,
Two
different
wings to the
kernel.
same shitbird for sure.
Yep.
Well,
100%.
you know, and honestly, guys, let's think about this. Speaking of shit, arguing over Democrats and Republicans is like arguing over the shiniest turd. No matter how you wash
Right?
it, smash it, bash it, it's still a turd. Whether it's shiny or not, it doesn't matter.
Well, just going off of Morris Hoffman's opinion, even libertarians are fucking stupid. So if you think you're a libertarian and you sentence a man to 12 years in fucking prison for words, guess what? You're not a fucking libertarian. Sorry to tell you.
Yeah, I think he's
You're a
confused
fucking
about
idiot.
Says the man who comes from a generation where if you're molested, you shut your mouth.
Right?
You have a child, if you get married get pregnant out of wedlock, you go hide. So it's a generation that's used to hiding shit. That's just what they've done for.
100%. You are so right.
Yep, absolutely.
And didn't you love that little excerpt from the first judge that spoke that said, you know, I thought that I was going to be able to relate to Eric in some kind of way.
Yeah, how?
I was going to be different. I was going to be the different one.
Yeah, they all do that.
The thing that pissed me off the most was when he made Eric out to be a racist, because that is not what Eric said. What Eric said is that motherfucker's committed treason. He needs to be taken to the oak tree in the middle of town and hung. Not because he was black, because he committed treason.
Yep.
What the hell is wrong with people? I mean, like, it's almost like when you listen to a song, one person hears the words one way and another person hears them another way, and they're both looking at each other like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Because that's how a lot of people are. They don't listen to what the message sometimes that Eric puts out. I don't agree with Eric 100% of the time. And if any person can agree with another person 100% of the time, snatch that motherfucker up and hold him tight, because you ain't going to find another one.
Nah, if you find somebody that's doing that, all they're doing is trying to be your best friend, and they're trying to blow sunshine up your ass like that guy Sticky to fucking Brian from News Now New England. He sticks on his ass like freaking warts. And that's what you find. If somebody agrees with somebody 100% of the time, they're a yes man, period.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I've never found a person that I agree with all the time. But the thing about Eric is you got super smart people that are teachers and super smart people that are arrogant assholes. And we've all met them both. You know, the arrogant assholes are the ones that talk down to you instead of teaching you something. Right. Where Eric will get right there in the dirt with you and teach you and make sure you understand what you're learning.
He'll tell you there's fish down in there, and this is how you catch them. And then Eric is so generous, he'll probably give you his fishing pole and go buy a new one.
Yeah.
Like he can grab a stick and be like, I got this.
Yeah.
Speaking of fishing, it is about that season here, so if you guys know.
Hey, lady, you want to can me some salmon? I'll pay you for it, and if you ship it to me.
Do you realize how golden that shit is? Are you kidding me?
I know exactly how much gold that shit is worth. I will send you gold if that is what you want.
But it's almost fishing season, so the snow has finally left my yard after,
If I could come up and go fishing and do it, I would do it. But, that just going to Philly and going to Colorado fucking about killed me, dude.
That's me and my family. We love to fish. We love to fish. And halibut is my favorite kind of fish to fish for.
I have never caught a halibut. I've always wanted to. I never have. And I guess as big as they are, I probably never will now.
I've never caught one.
It's not necessarily how big they are. It's just that they're a flat fish. So bringing them up, you're coming up anywhere from 130 feet on up.
Yeah.
So that's the bitch.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it just because, I mean, I can hardly push myself in my wheelchair because it's so fucking painful, dude. So fucking painful.
Yeah,
Oh, and
sometimes it takes a
speaking
long
of you in
time.
your wheelchair, I saw you at Eric's house on PJ Audit's video.
Oh, you did?
Yes, you were looking so beautiful. That's that's the first thing I saw her. I said, "Oh my God, tell Noli she looks so pretty."
That must have been after they told me that I was going to be on camera, and I freaked out and I grabbed my makeup and my hair bag and like did stuff.
Yeah, you looked absolutely stunning, girl.
Well, thank you. I got a picture of me and Rochelle there.
That's awesome.
I'll have to send it to you
on Facebook.
I should post it on Facebook. It's not a. I
No,
don't know.
I'm saying I got Messenger.
Oh yeah.
You can send it to me on Messenger.
I don't do
We're
this.
on Facebook together. We've been friends on Facebook for 3 years.
I know, right? I hate Facebook. I hate it so much.
I do too. I go there once in a while because I'm in the market for a car. I'll be back to work in 2 weeks, by the way.
Right on. That is good to hear.
I'm looking at a Jeep Patriot Latitude.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like you know the Jeeps that they look really utilitarian. They're 4 doors, but they're not like
They're Willys.
Yeah, they're like really boxy. You know, like the really boxy Jeep, like the newer ones, but they're really boxy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting basically.
Nice.
I'm going back into Lyft and Uber, and they only have a 4-cylinder. Even though they're 4-wheel drive, they only have a 4-cylinder.
Hey, my four-cylinder got up and went.
Yeah, the 2.4 in this Jeep, from what I understand, I've been watching TFL and other.
I had no clue what you're talking about. What do you need?
It's the same 2.4 that's in like the Sebring and the Chrysler 200. It's the same engine.
It's a really good motor too. It's been found to be really reliable.
The motors are excellent. The transmissions are literally made of delicate glass. So just
so
letting
be careful with
been
it.
there, done that. Just got a rebuild on a trans on my Chrysler. So it's a 3.6, but it's the same transmission. It's a good car though.
Yeah, as long as you don't beat on it, it'll last you.
Yeah, I just went from 4 to 8 cylinders. So.
Ooh, big change.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute, you guys. I gotta go over to the YouTube side of fucking life and do stuff. I'm on.
I'm sorry, I missed what happened.
Yeah, I missed it too.
Well, that's okay, AK. We can hold it down because you and I are having a nice conversation. And Spot Check, he's in there too. I'm sorry, AK. I didn't mean to talk over you.
Oh, Spot Check's cooking something.
Yeah, it looks like he's got some chicken or pork chops, or it looks like chicken. Looks like.
Oh my God! Yeah, I didn't even realize that I knew I turned it on. I thought I turned it off. I guess I put it on the back. Sorry about that. I was looking.
No, you're fine. We were watching you cook, my friend.
Yeah, we just got a Traeger. Oh my goodness!
And by the way, I think I just commented on one of your videos here recently, Spot Check. I think in the last week or so.
I should probably go through YouTube Studio and look at those. I haven't done that this week.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh God, I don't know. I've watched so many videos recently. I'm going to get back out of it again. I don't have a choice. I start school as of today. I'm back in school as of today.
Fun. And I deleted like 38 or 39 videos. So yeah, I'm trying to reload things.
And everybody in the chat as well, if I may, I'd like to just kind of get an idea. If I started up once a week a study group for my constitutional law class, would you guys be interested to come to my channel and do a constitutional law study with me?
I would definitely join.
Okay. All right. In the chat, if you guys would be interested in something like that, can you please place a 1 if you'd be interested, and place a 2 if you think it's stupid and you wouldn't want to do it. Because I want to try to spread as much information as possible, and I find that when you study with your friends and stuff, you always learn more. Like there's always somebody that knows something about something more than you know. So
Conversation's always good.
yeah.
I did my first cop watch the other day.
Let me come over
Was that
here.
with Wolfie? I saw the Wolfie
No.
video. That is insane that they don't have any ADA compliance or give any shit whatsoever about the public. That was the most incredibly fucked thing I've seen in a while.
What's up with this Aiden dude? How's he even a mod here?
Oh, is that the guy that always talks shit to Eric?
Yeah.
How
the hell are you gonna talk shit?
Man.
Is Aiden even like a mod? Or I mean, is he even like an auditor, or is he a supporter?
No.
Does he even have any like videos on his channel?
I don't think so. I've never taken the time to go look.
Okay. Noli said that she mods everyone. He belongs here. Okay. I think he's an asshole for what he just said, but whatever.
Yeah,
I have an opinion too.
I can't even see what he's saying.
He's an asshole all the time, but I mean, he's not. He's saying he's talking. He doesn't like go out of his way to put people down or call them names. He sticks with, this is what I think. This is how I feel. This is why.
Yeah, nobody's timing anybody out. I have an opinion about what he said about Eric. If he can say something, then he shouldn't be so sensitive when somebody says something back. It's First Amendment both ways. You can't have it just your way. If you're going to say something out in some place that supports somebody, expect to get something back in return.
You're modded, Aiden.
So
You've always
get with
been
it,
modded.
kiddo. Take your medicine like a big boy. Put your big boy pants on now. You're out in public.
Oh.
And I'm not gentle. I don't use kid gloves. I use paralegal gloves. I come at you and I say it just like I call it. So let's dive into it. Let's delve into it. Eric got exactly what he deserved. Why don't you articulate that and cite your sources there, big boy?
It would be a good argument. Yeah, not a problem, Aiden. Not a problem. You know how I feel about this space anyway. You know,
it's a free speech zone. I respect that.
We have to be able to coexist, because you realize that if there was a revolution, once the dust settles, we still have to be neighbors with each other. We still have to help each other when somebody is sick or somebody is hurt or somebody can't, go get their kid. We're still going to have to be there for each other on some level.
Well, and that's why I'm saying cite your sources, Aiden. If you're saying that Eric got what he deserved, then cite your sources. Cite what you're saying. Articulate your point. Don't just be a needlehead. Go and articulate, this law and that law and this case law and that case law.
I don't know how anybody feels that he deserves 12 years for what he said and did when that lovely Polish lady that was there in the courtroom, who was literally held in her apartment by her neighbor, who was threatening to beat her to death if she didn't go back to Poland, but he wouldn't even let her to leave. He had her blocked in and everything. And she's the one who ended up going to jail over that because she had to call the cops again that same day.
I had to sit out on
it was First Amendment right. It was a First Amendment thing, and that's what the guy wasn't going to jail for what he said and did to her. But then hopes, wishes, thoughts, and prayers that aren't even like said face to face. Let alone they're not, like direct, I'm going to kill you, or, what he said was immoral. Yes, I do agree with that, but what he said was not illegal.
He agrees with that.
My question to you, when you say morals, whose morals are you going by?
I'm going by mine.
Okay, you're going by your morals. But does that mean that I have to live by your morals?
No, you sure don't.
Okay, so
You know,
this
my
guy
morals are
Aiden is
pretty
saying the
loose,
same
right?
thing. He's saying that he's going, his source is his morals. Well, what about First Amendment? My
No,
First Amendment right
legal.
to say
Yeah, I
fuck
want
your
to know what
morals.
legally why he got what he deserved, not morally, because morals have nothing to do with laws.
Yep.
Why do you guys think he deserved 12 years legally?
Here's my point that I'd like to make. And on the first piece to this, Maddie, if you can correct me if I'm wrong on my time frame. In June of 2005, the Supreme Court of the United States heard a case regarding a woman who had a restraining order against her husband and she was murdered.
Oh.
And they pushed a charge against the officers for the department not protecting her safety. And that is where we get the case law from SCOTUS that the police have no onus or duty to protect the safety of anyone but themselves. And that is where we've received the root in officer safety.
Yep.
They only have to worry about their own. So what class, what tier of this obvious oligarchical system, obvious authoritarian system, if it's not an authoritarian system, then why do officers say they have the authority to do this or that? Come on. So where within that system do these judges get special treatment and police escorts and 24/7 protection of their homes? What class are they in that they're different than us, that they even deserve that? They were put in those positions. They were appointed or voted for those positions.
Right.
So
Because they're part of the judicial.
And what you have
Exactly
are a lot of
said is they're part of the judicial.
and what you have are a lot of people that are called this is a term from criminal justice course, from the actual criminal justice itself. They're called public order advocates. They want more laws and more rules so that they can go to sleep at night and say, well, you can't break into my house because if you do, it's an additional crime. Do you think that, if it wasn't going to stop them with the original charge, why do you think that another charge added onto it is going to make any difference to somebody who's going to do that crime anyway? So, and that's what that's what you're looking at, is public order advocates, people that say, you have to live the way I tell you to live. My morals reign supreme. Well, how about my First Amendment right to say, fuck your morals?
well, and here's my next point. The only real testimony we received that obviously held any weight in this decision, if you're holding the scales, is Judge Rudolph's. And Morris even said, or Hoffman, or fucking cock clown, he even said Rudolph can take this. But the clerk and the other judge can't take this. What? Because they're female. So now this is a gender issue.
Fuck. I didn't even go there with it, dude. You're right. That is so sexist.
Yep.
I don't know. I've listened to this shit over and over. Probably half my views are me watching this over and listening to it over and over and over again, just to really pick up on this. Sets precedence.
Not really. It doesn't set precedence because it never made it to an appellate court. You can't set precedence unless it's an appellate decision.
Okay. Understood. So
yeah, I don't understand the whole appellate thing, but I'm just gonna agree and go with it, and you can explain to me later.
Well, an appeals court's higher. If I'm wrong, please correct me, Maddie. Appeals court is higher than whatever local alleged jurisdictional court and whatever they order. So an appellate court would have to be the one to either.
It's called original jurisdiction, which is a district court, and then you would go to an appellate district court, which would be the next step up. And in some cases, you may be eligible, depending on the situation, you may be eligible to go right to the state supreme. but it's very rare instances that you can go just straight to the state supreme. You have to follow the chain of command, and it costs money to go to each and every one of those. The first one, if you don't have any experts and stuff, you're looking at a minimum of $500, plus any other expenses, unless you're indigent status and you can file for free. But then you better make sure that you're on point like Eric, because if you're not as good as Eric, if you're not on target, you're going to get your butt whooped. And so then you go from there to the state supreme. You appeal that. You go up to the state supreme court. If you get a bad ruling there, then you go up to the federal appellate court. Now, the problem with all of this is that in the meantime, you're filing this and you're paying for that. You've got expert witnesses this, and you're gonna have to pay for expert testimony and all this other stuff. James Eric McDonough, McDonough v. Rundle, has 2 decisions in the 11th, and each one of those decisions cost him $80,000 just to go from the state supreme to the appellate court, and that was pro se. So, are you ready to take this as far as it's going to go? Because it costs a lot of money.
A lot of money. Jesus, AK lady, I gotta ask, how long is your hair? How far does that go down? Because it looks like down, it would go down below her ass.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's right about my waistline.
Have you always had it long like that?
No, probably the last 10 years, I'd say. And I just can't cut it. I just can't bring myself to cut it.
Hey, you might throw away your strong if you cut it, man.
I don't know. I'm going to throw away my mojo, man.
Yeah, you could be like, what's his name, in the Bible, Samson. Yeah, that's what his name is. That bitch cuts hair off.
It's usually like that or in a bun.
Does anybody know anybody that makes wigs and crowns and stuff?
Yeah. Well, I got a local lady here that does wigs, but crowns fucking oh my god, what the fuck is his name? He always has black makeup around his eyes.
I don't know.
He lives in Texas.
I know that I need a crown made for mine, and it needs to be bangs like what you see in the picture on my avatar. That's kind of what I'm looking for in a bang.
Okay.
And that's kind of like the hairdo I'm kind of looking for, except it's going to be red. Red.
Yeah, I don't have any bangs.
What color red?
Like
burgundy?
Yeah, kind of, well, like Celtic woman red.
Oh, okay.
Mermaid red.
Yeah.
I was about ready to say Little Mermaid, but yeah.
And I'm gonna put a unicorn shirt on, and it's gonna be so adorable. But I gotta find somebody that can do it. Oh, 6 to state.
Astrology, that is an interesting.
I like Auburn too.
I think that I feel that I can dig that. I knew a lady who literally fucking her hair was like down past her feet, like it drug on the floor a few feet, and she had to braid it like in 8 different ways and then wrap it around her neck. I always thought, oh my god, if she falls, she's gonna hang herself with it. But
yeah, that's a
she
little
said
much.
the last time she had cut it, she was sick for months and she just couldn't function, and it was like somebody stole her strong or stole her energy. So I believe that, but I don't know. I get a haircut and it feels good.
Stephanie London says she makes wigs and stuff.
I did not know that, Stephanie. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, Stephanie, are you in Florida by chance? North Florida, hopefully.
No, she's in Coldville, fucking coldness.
Where's that?
Fucking like Michigan or Minnesota or
Well, I am getting ready to do a national tour.
That's funny. I'm standing here looking at snow and you're saying she's from the cold land. Shut your mouth.
Oh, she says Michigan. I have to get. I have to go up to Michigan. I have to go see Michigan. So
It was 90 today, so yeah.
Shut your face hole.
It was 93 on yesterday, Friday.
Well, we park our boat in the backyard, and it's squishy for a couple of weeks after the snow is gone.
That sounded
So-
converted.
well, that's okay. I parked my car around the corner by Harvard Yard
After you had a beer.
after I had a beer, yeah, and a grinder, a beer and a grinder.
Oh my God! What the fuck? I love it.
Stopped at the damn pizza hole.
Yeah, but I'm worried about whether we're going to be able to get in here and get this out, for the first fishing trip. So we'll see. I'm hoping he don't sink in the yard. His truck's 500 pounds lighter than mine, so we'll see.
Oh boy, this is a real sweetheart, isn't he?
My husband? Oh.
Aiden.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
he's not wrong in a lot of instances. I mean, I think limiting the first is like limiting the second. It's just horrible.
And you know what? If you guys got to know Aiden, you guys would fucking like him.
I'll bet you he's probably.
But I'll defend his right to
off.
say that and to have that feeling, But hopefully
I'm
one day
laughing his
maybe
ass
it'll
off
make
right
more
now.
sense.
He's probably.
I honestly don't think he's laughing his ass off. I really don't. I don't. I think that's just he's saying how he feels
Oh, okay.
and how he sees it. He's not like that. He's not. Yeah, I know he comes off trollish, but he's. I don't know. He's a good dude. He's a good dude.
Well, I'm just meeting him, hon. I'm just meeting him for the first time tonight. So.
And there's going to be people that, see the opposite side of Eric. I was one of the fortunate few that it was able to spend time with Eric. And it was in the car, so there was no protesting, none of that. So,
Right.
and he's a very intelligent man. He really does have a lot to offer.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't, and I never said he was stupid or anything like that.
No, that's not what I didn't.
You know me. I don't call people names and stuff like that. That's
I
not,
do. I do all the time.
It's just how he is. I wish a lot of these people could actually meet him and have a discussion with him, because 9 times out of 10, what Eric is saying is strictly for shock value.
Exactly. It's like shock rap. Everybody loved Eminem.
Ice-T.
NWA. Fuck the police.
Yep. NWA. Wu-Tang Clan, baby. And don't forget fucking Lucille Bogan. If you guys have never heard of Lucille Bogan, look, I know, right? Type her into your search bar up there and after you type in Lucille Bogan, type in Till the Cows Come Home and listen to the whole song. Trust me, You will not regret it. If you don't come back to me giggling, well, then you suck. That's what you do.
You're right. Now,
big wiener that's soft.
But as far as Aiden, he's basing this off of morals. And I said, cite your sources of why he should be in prison for 12 years. And he could say, all he said was his morals. Well, it's like I said earlier, he's got that First Amendment right to come out and give his opinion. But in my opinion, fuck your morals. To me, the most protected speech. How is it that what's that church that goes around and protests even that soldiers, Westboro Baptist? How is it that Westboro Baptist can make threats, open threats in public and call names and everything and end up with people calling and threatening other people for their their activism and stuff like that? They've got a little following too. And how is it that they get away with it? How is it that judge that day with Eric? How is it that judge gets away with making threats to Eric while sentencing him? Okay, that's so I mean, what's good for the goose, right?
it's good for the gander too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So, isn't the gander the girl goose?
Yeah, and I'm considering that Judge the bitch.
So, what do you call a boy goose? Just a goose?
A gooser.
No, that's not. It is not. That's a gaggle of geese, you weirdo.
It's a gooser. He gooses you.
It's a giggle.
Isn't that what a guy's
geese.
job is to a girl? They goose him.
Yeah.
They really stick their neck
Aiden,
out,
no,
don't they?
you know what? And if that happened, I would fix it the second I was aware of it or saw it, because you know how I feel, and I love you, Aiden. I fucking love you to death. I think that you're a good person who
No, he's telling you that he was that person earlier that you said we could get rid of. That's what he's
No,
admitting.
he wasn't.
That's what he's admitting to. He just said, and that's the only person that got timed out.
Well, you get on up here and call me out. Come on, bring it on. Let's go. I'll fucking box you.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Not that kind of box.
Dog in this? Wait a
Not
minute. How do I
that
get
kind of box.
how do I get a dog in this fight? Hold on a minute.
Oh, I guess the male goose is the gander. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The girl goose. You're a giggle. Shut up.
I've goosed a few asses, Stephanie said.
Goose is greasy. I agree. I am a fucking meanie. I will thumb wrestle every last one of you. I'll fuck you guys up.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
For real. For real.
And I love LT Man. He is a good guy. If you don't know him, LT Man is a really good guy.
You know what? I agree with you 100% right there. He's very respectful, and I appreciate him. Oh, Dan, I would fuck you up so bad, dude. You wouldn't be able to work for a week.
I'm going to need to dip. I got to go do some garden before my lights go off.
Ooh,
All right, well,
okay.
dip, baby, dip. Dip, baby, dip. Cotton candy, sweet as gold.
AJ, what was your question again? What's LT stand for? Oh, what's LT stand for? Little Tonka. Little Tonka. AJ. I'm not sure. I thought it stood for lieutenant, but I don't know.
Yep.
I'm right?
Yep.
Woohoo!
I like Tonka trucks better.
Yep, and you know what? The thing is as long as we can argue and still fucking, be there for each other 20 minutes later, or, show kindness. We can disagree without showing our disdain for one another's opinions or ideas. And yeah, I fucking said go ahead and get rid of them. I wasn't over there to deal with shit, and I couldn't mod anybody from where I was at, and I was kind of frazzled. And over on Discord, yeah, if you come in there and that is my workspace, that Discord channel or whatever the fuck it's called, that server, that is a space for me to work. And if you're going to show up and fuck with me, I'm going to boot you out and I'm going to block you. That is not a First Amendment zone. That is my work zone. And I need to work. I would not fuck with you at work. I wouldn't even fuck with you at play. And I think that it was really mean-spirited and fucking cruel, and just there's a bunch of the way that I treat everybody. I would hope that I would never be treated in the manner in which I was over the past 2 days. It was fucking gross. And it made me feel sick to my stomach. And I will never, ever fucking talk to Odin again. And I've given him the benefit of the fucking doubt so many goddamn times. I've let shit go. But I don't have, just because I'm kind and just because I believe in the First Amendment, well, the Constitution, period, doesn't mean that I have to allow others to treat me like fucking trash. Not going to happen.
Well, if I ever make a mess, I could always call Odin to clean it. Isn't that what his specialty is?
I have not a clue.
Yeah, he's a janitor.
I didn't know. I don't dive into his life I'm just.
Well, I'm just saying he lives pretty close.
Yeah, I did not deserve to be treated the way
You
that
don't
he
deserve to be treated by that by anybody. And don't let me catch anybody treating you like that, because I don't put up with it.
You know, I get
Not to my Noli.
disagreeing, but you know, the way that he treated me was fucking gross.
Not to my Noli. Hell no. Hell no. Not to my Noli. I'm very protective of you. You know, they're not gonna play with my Noli. No.
I'll play with you.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ban Donkey. I banned fucking Odin because he was being fucking cruel and disgusting. Not fucking to Eric, because Eric wasn't fucking there. He was being cruel and disgusting to me. And I've been nothing but kind to him. Nothing but kind to him. And I don't think I deserve it, and I shouldn't have to fucking take it. I don't care if fucking they think it's a First Amendment thing. It's not. It's not at all. I am not the government. And I don't treat anybody like fucking crap. I don't arrest people. I don't throw people in jail for fucking 12 years for words.
For words.
My phone keeps going off. Assholes, knock it out.
I don't care what it is, Noli. I just want you to know I'm ride or die. I don't even care. I would run my channel into the ground for you. I wouldn't even give a shit. Okay?
Oh, I love you. Would you run him over with your new car?
No.
Oh, damn it.
I don't want my insurance to go up. I have to get full coverage.
Oh, yeah. That does get expensive, huh?
Yeah. But I do know a place where they need some help wanted wrangling really rough bulls. And I think that there's a gator pit not far from there, too.
I rode bulls in high school and junior rodeo.
Really?
I did.
No, these are beef cow. These are beef bulls. These are been left in the, you know, they run their area basically. They're, you know, I don't know if you know much about bulls, but they're very territorial.
Oh yes, I do. I grew up on a farm, and my kids grew up on a farm, and
yep.
So when I mean farm, I don't mean like it was dedicated to one kind of animal. It was a funny farm type of like. So we had horses, we had cows, we had pigs, we had a little bit of fucking everything. But between our animals and our garden, the only thing that we had to go and buy was sugar and flour. And we had everything we needed all year long.
You want to hear something funny? When I was 7 years old, I bought my first bicycle with my own money.
Oh, that's really fucking cute.
I had my dad worked at a wire factory all my life, and we've had nothing but our own homes. My dad has owned 7 brand new homes, and we had this one place on 44 acres that we had 1 full acre. I don't know if you know how big that is. It's a lot of space.
Yes, I do.
We had 1 full acre of a garden.
Nice, right on. I bet your dad hurt a lot.
So my job was to go out and harvest everything. Well, my dad would, because we lived in the country, and there was a campground about maybe, I don't know, 10 miles from where we lived. So instead of dad coming home, he would go down to the campground because we had a swimming pool there. There were other kids to play with. You know, it was always something to do. So, you know, we spent the summer down there, and we had a nice corner lot there that as you were coming in, went into 2 different roads. And we had that right at the Y right there. And we sold wood, and we sold garden vegetables and garden fruits. And because I sat there and took the money in, any money I took in, because I picked everything that was there, was mine. I got to keep it. So I did that for a couple of summers, and I bought myself a bicycle. I paid for it cash. Earned it. I love earning. I don't like free giveaways. I don't like that shit. I like to earn what I get.
Crap. I gotta go to work, guys.
Oh no.
Yeah. That yeah, Taya's fucking calling, or well, she's messaging me, and oh my god, she messaged me an hour and a half ago, and I didn't fucking hear my phone.
Hey, if you need me, my Nexus UNI is back up and running.
Okay, awesome.
So if you need case law and stuff, let me know.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Love you. I love you. Guys. I'm sorry I have to go. I fuck it. I can't fuck her off, man. She's she's the jefe,
Yeah, I got you.
All right, love you.
Good love,
Bye.
Nolan.